Hello, my name is Enes. I am from Turkey and I am a web developer. Before looking for a job in Germany, I was working for my family. My family owns and manages a few businesses focused on health. I started working for my family even before I graduated because the pandemic started happening and there were immediate economic effects. So I just wanted to provide them support as much as possible. So Turkey had controversial financial decisions during pandemic, and there were extraordinary outcomes of it. The currency went up, inflation was as high as 70-80%. These are official numbers, so the non-official numbers are even higher, up to 150 to 100%. At the time, it felt like my efforts didn't or wouldn't really matter if the ship sinked. I just didn't want to sink with the ship that I'm in. I wanted to create a different channel of income for myself and my family if they needed it. So earning income in a different currency, working for a different company in a different country in a field that I studied sounded like the best option. I knew that there were a lot of opportunities in Berlin for immigrants like me, and Germany also has a longer relationship with Turkey. Goes back 60, 70 years. I made maybe 100, 200 applications and only got 1 or 2 offers. But then the company that I work for right now, they found me online. They were interested in my marketing experience. So that one went well and I ended up working for them. I think working culture is a bit more structured, but it's more relaxed when it's not working time. That's one thing I noticed. Of course, there are more benefits. I would say German labor law is in a bit more favor of the workers, employees than Turkish labor laws. Work definitely means something else now that I immigrated. Because it feels like all my life depends on the fact that I work here. So it's like I'm more afraid of losing a job. I'm more driven and focused at my work and career. I feel like I have to be successful. Like my livelihood, my existence in Germany kind of depends on the fact that I work here. So that's a different perspective on life. I think one of the most challenging things is you lose your sense of identity, in the sense that even the way I speak my own language, my mother language in Turkey, tells a lot about myself, right? Or the school that I studied, or the neighborhood that I live in. It kind of gives an impression about myself in the society more easily, more expressively when I'm in Turkey. But here, people don't know about all of those stuff, right? My school doesn't matter. They don't know how educated I am or how well behaving I am. So you need to find new ways to express your identity, and you kind of need to prove yourself. And that's a long process. That takes a lot of time. You definitely need some perseverance. You need to be mentally strong. So I guess the best thing to do is to keep fighting until you have the skills and the identity that you left behind. Yeah.